Hi everybody, this is Hassan, and a few days ago I asked my friends on Instagram to ask me questions. So I'm going to be answering them on this video. This segment I will very creatively name questions and answers. Okay, there are some interesting questions, but let's go through them one by one in order, alright? The first one is, how much rope do you skip in a day? So these days I skip around 20 to 30 minutes a day in addition to any other workout. So usually I work out on gym rings or kettlebells, and jumping rope just becomes an addition to what I normally do. But when I was losing weight, so for those who don't know, I've lost around 20 kgs in the past year and a half. So when I was initially losing my weight, I was just jumping rope, and I was jumping rope around 40 minutes, between 40 minutes and 1 hour, depending on how much energy I had every single day. Yeah. Alright, next question. Share your daily diet. All of these I think are going to be fitness related because I post a lot of fitness stuff on my Instagram. It's usually me jumping rope or picking up kettlebells. So my diet though is nothing special. It's a typical North Indian diet, which is North Indian Pakistani, which is rice, chicken, gravy, dal, curd, yogurt, whatever, all that stuff. Roti. These days I'm eating a lot of roti. So yeah, nothing very drastic. There's not been a drastic change for me to lose weight. What I've only done is reduce my portion size. If you have a full plate, if your normal portion size is a full plate, just take quarter of it out and don't eat that. Eat 3/4 of your normal portion size, and that's a great place to start, I think. Of course, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian or nutritionist or whoever is knowledgeable about these things, but that's how I did it. I just cut my portion a little bit, and then over time, over a year and a half, I've managed to lose a lot of weight, of course, in addition to the exercise that I'm doing. How are you so consistent about your work ethic, like your exercise and dot dot dot? I don't know if that's what he typed or Instagram didn't let him. I want to get one thing clear. Instagram can be a very misleading place when it comes to people showing how hard they work and what they're doing. I know on my Instagram, at least, it looks like I work out all the time, but I really don't. I spend around 30 to 40 minutes every day just doing some sort of activity, exercise related stuff, just to keep the ball rolling. I usually struggle with a lot of things. For example, this video, I've not made a video in so long, even though I love doing it. It's just that I procrastinate so much on them. Answering the question, I think when you start seeing results, when you start incorporating things into your routine, it no longer seems like work. So for me, exercise has become a very definitive and a very prominent part of my routine. And I really don't feel that I have to put any more effort to at least initiate exercising during the day or the night. So it's not really a question of work ethic. It's more directed towards your routine. So I believe I have a good habit of exercising, and that's really what keeps me going. Next question: what are the internal factor or factors that kept you motivated to tackle mental resistances during your workouts? Initially it's difficult, but the motivation I had initially was that I really got fat. I was very overweight. I absolutely did not like the way I looked in pictures. Many of my clothes stopped fitting me, especially the jeans, and I was just having a hard time. I remember being just fat, and I used to feel sweaty and sticky all the time, and I did not like that. And I wanted to change it when the vid hit back in 2020. That's when all of us had so much of time. And that's when I thought, all right, I don't want to get any more fat, so let's just try to keep active. So I lost weight not because I wanted to lose a lot of weight, but I didn't want to gain any more weight. So that was my initial motivation, that I didn't want to get any more fat. That's what kept me going initially. And then, of course, as you keep doing something over and over and over again, you start seeing results, and you do it more often, and then it starts incorporating in your day, and then it becomes a part of your life and your routine, and it becomes something that you just automatically do. It's in my brain, it's completely automated. I do not have to think about working out. I know, all right, if I come home from office or if it's a weekend, I wake up, the first thing I'm going to do is just go and work out and then go about my day. That it's a standard routine now. So what keeps me going right now? It's absolutely nothing. It's incorporated in my routine. Next question. This one's really deep. Where do you want to be in 3 years? I really don't know. I mean, imagine asking yourself that question back in 2019 or 2018, when 3 years would have been 2020 or 2021. You must have had plans. I know I did, and things might have not gone exactly like you would have hoped for. In fact, they would have gone the complete opposite for in a lot of cases. So what I've learned from that is that you need to have, or I need to have, a very broad definition of where and how I want to be as a person in 3 years, and what kind of traits I want to incorporate in my character and in my life. And that would definitely be have more discipline and waste less time. Other than that, I just hope by the end of 3 years there are more good habits in my life and lesser of the bad habits. That's a very broad definition of who I want to be in the next 3 years. And honestly, not only does that stop at the end of the 3 years, I hope you keep thinking and you keep reflecting on how you can improve yourself in certain situations and address some of your bad habits and turn them into good habits. So that's what I want to do in the next 3 years. Thanks for that question. It was good. Made me think. All right, next question is from my friend Joanne. Hello, Jojo. When you die, which part dies last and why? I don't know what this question is. This like a factual question? Are you like trying to ask a science-based question, like when someone dies, what part dies what? What part dies last? I don't know. Scientifically, I think there's still some neural activity taking place, so I guess I don't know. I'm not a doctor and I've forgotten biology. I don't know. I just can't answer that. It's a good question, but I really can't. It's scary. It's really scary. I don't want to think about it. Vashisht, another friend of mine, asks, why are you running? I think this is, it comes from the meme, why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I don't know, man. It's fun. You should try to. I like this question. It's when the wake up. Alright, so I do wake up pretty early. I wake up at around 4:30 in the morning these days. I've gotten lucky because I developed this habit back at university. I was waking up at 4:30 as well, and then recently I started giving myself a little slack, waking up at 5:30 or 5 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, these days I wake up at 4:30. I do not work out as soon as I wake up because there's just no time. I wake up, gotta have breakfast, go to the washroom, freshen up and shower, get ready, everything, and then by 6:15 I'm out of the door, headed for work. So that's when I wake up now. Next, a friend of mine, Harish, asks, what's the best thing you've learned? I don't know if this is like learned ever in my life or is it related to working out or anything. So I'll just generally say that learning to make videos, edit videos, take pictures and edit them and all of those were one of the best things that I've learned, because it just enables you to make so many things. And I'm making this video right now. If I didn't know how to edit, if I didn't know how to record, I mean, it's pretty simple, but if I didn't know it, I wouldn't be doing it, and I'm having fun recording this right now. I think it's something that everybody should learn. I'll make a video on this specifically right after this one, so make sure you watch that as well. It's actually it got inspired from this question. But yeah, I think if there's something that you gotta learn how to make videos, cut them together and post them. People like seeing it, and I would definitely love to watch some of your videos. It's a great tool, a great medium of really looking into other people's lives and exploring their thoughts and their ideas. It's really fun. I think everybody should try it. Next question, what's your diet routine and tips from your weight loss journey? Alright, great question, and I'll plug in Coach Greg right here. My diet routine I've said before. Recently I've changed it a little bit. In the mornings I have pancakes from Coach Greg's Anabolic Kitchen Cookbook. I think all of you whoever are trying to lose weight or get fit or just anything, get entertained, follow Coach Greg on YouTube or subscribe to his channel, whatever. Watch his videos. He's got some great stuff. Very knowledgeable person. He has helped me lose a lot of weight. He's a source of information that I use and I take reference from whenever I need to, and he has definitely helped me a lot, even though he has no idea that I exist. But again, tying into that last question, YouTube, Instagram, all of these things, they allow us to communicate ideas, share our knowledge, and it's a great thing. And if you want to lose weight, if you want to take tips, take them from Coach Greg, Greg Doucette on YouTube. Subscribe to him. He has nothing to do with me, but I've learned a lot from him, and definitely lost a lot of weight, gotten a lot more healthier. So follow Coach Greg. He'll give you all the tips you need. From my side, just be consistent. That's what I'd say. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. Next one, bro, how do you build up so much stamina? I can't even run 100 meters. Consistency, dude. Honestly, I couldn't do that as well when I started, I think 3 years ago. And I'm still pretty bad at it. I can't run fast, but I can run long distances. But it's just a matter of consistency. Just keep doing it over and over and over, and you'll just get good at it. And honestly, that can be applied to anything. You just do it over and over and over again. Keep experimenting, trying different things, and you'll be much better at it than your first time. You're always going to suck when you do something for the first time. It's just how it is, how it's been for me at least. Whenever I start doing something new, I usually am shit at it, and then over time, if I am consistent with it, I get pretty good. And I think you will too. If you want to run consistently, and definitely you are going to get good at it. Last one, and then we are going to wrap up this video. It's from a friend of mine, Dharnishwar. Hi Dharnishwar, I hope you're watching this video because I'm not posting it on Instagram. When did you start running, and how far did you consistently manage to get the first week? Good question. The thing is, I track my runs on the Nike running app. Yeah, that's what it's called. And so it logs in, like any other running app, it logs your runs. So I can actually go back to the time I started running. So cool. I can go back to the time when I started running and tell you exactly how far I got, what my speed was, and where I was. So that's really nice. Alright, there we go. So I started running in February of 2018. So that's 3 years ago. And my first run ever, first proper run, was in February, and it was 8.2 kilometers, and that took me an hour and 10 minutes. I wasn't running continuously that whole time. I was definitely stopping in between after every few hundred meters because I ran out of breath. But just goes to show you're gonna suck in the beginning. Over time, now I can run 15-20 kilometers with ease. I'm slow at that, but I can do it continuously. So if you do it over and over again, you will get good at it. Yeah, so I hope that answered the question. Running apps, I mean, I'm recording this video and I'm realizing that how great technology can be. I mean, I'm literally looking back at what my stats were in 2018. So journal, log, vlog, make videos, document things. I'm going to mention this in another video that I'm doing. It's going to be focused on this. Make sure you do watch it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Really good questions. Really good questions. Thank you for asking all of them. I loved recording this video. I want to do so many more of these. Again, thank you for watching. If you're new here, I'm Hassan. I make videos regarding anything, ever. I'm still searching for my niche. But if you enjoyed this, I'll make sure I make more similar ones. Make sure you let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe. It gets me motivated. It gives me an incentive to keep doing it. Of course, get over that hurdle of procrastination. So yeah. And I hope I'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Alhamdulillah, I keep it halal all the time, like 100%.